Danny Devito is the rarest Pokemon there is, occasionally taking the shape of a Pikachu whose hopes and dreams are shattered by Ryan Reynolds. This Pokemon comes from the faraway region of Philadelphia, and when angered it is said to take the shape of the Penguin from Batman. But it's also a Pokemon I wanted to cover for quite a long time over here on Master Trainer. So here's some facts you may not have known about this incredibly rare Pokemon. Number 5. This Pokemon was originally planned for Pokemon Red and Blue versions, but was scrapped due to being too powerful. It was moderately based off that one scrap Pokemon that looked a bit like Mechagodzilla, but in the final games can only be found as a glitch variation of Missing No, which itself can be caught after making sure the SS Anne never leaves Vermilion City, beating the Elite Four 12 times without turning off your Game Boy, and then using Cut to slash the wheels and the tires of that secret truck near the SS Anne. Number 4. This Pokemon is known for its two special abilities. One is its uncanny ability to transform in much the same way as a Pokemon such as Zoroark, such as whenever it shapeshifts to wear a top hat. The other is its incredible pickiness in battle. For example, in one episode of the Pokemon anime in which Ash and friends visit an art gallery that doubles as a Pokemon gym, this Pokemon refused to battle due to all the art surrounding them being, and I quote, "bull and derivative." Number 3. Though in North America, this Pokemon's name is a holdover for when series creator Satoshi Tajiri watched the film Matilda, in Japanese its name means Shukushu Sekusu, which roughly translates to being which is down to earth, and I should mention I'm sorry again for butchering that name. This is ironic though, as this is a dual flying fighting type. Number 2. This is one of the most popular Pokemon in all of the series, ranking behind only Pikachu, Eevee, and Stunfisk in polls conducted by Nintendo. It's so popular in fact that during the development of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee versions, this Pokemon was slated to take the place of Pikachu as a version mascot, with the games at this point in development called Pokemon Let's Go Piss and Vinegar versions. However, this was changed at the last minute as Game Freak realized that they were contractually obligated to somehow use Pikachu in these games. Number 1. This Pokemon is well known for its extreme attractiveness to people and Pokemon of all genders, with its endowment in relation to its body being comparable to that of the barnacle in the real-life animal kingdom. Because of that, it's speculated that in the Pokemon anime fandom, that this Pokemon is not only Ash Ketchum's father, but also the father of Brock, Misty, Jesse, James, and even the psychic gym leader Sabrina. And that's it for this video on 5 things you may not have known about my favorite Pokemon, Danny Devito. This video was meant to be an April Fool's joke and more so just a bunch of random nonsense, as I'm actually a legitimate fan of Danny Devito and of course the Pokemon series. So subscribe if you want to see some actual Pokemon content for the rest of the year, and I'll see you next time.